Hello, and let's take a look at the breweries which came to the BeerFes Osaka 2019. BeerFest, of course, is a festival that exists all around Japan for about the last 12 years or so. And the Osaka version, well, it's not one of the best, probably the fewest breweries of many. It was held at My Dome, Osaka. Used to be held at Osaka Dome when it was much larger. And here we have pictures of people lining up waiting to get in. Tickets in hand. It costs $4,600 in advance, $5,000 at the door. And as you enter, you pick up an aroma glass, and they give you nice bubble wrap to when you leave to take it home with you. And then you stop at a booth here and you get a food ticket for 400 yen worth of food and a booklet if you like. One feature of this festival is there's no seating anywhere. You have to stand up the whole time. Yeah, they won't allow that. A lot of the breweries don't send staff, but just sort of send samples, and these are brewers that perhaps won an award, a gold, a bronze, or a silver, and generally some of the smaller ones in Japan, but they simply don't send anybody. There's some commercial aspect to the festival. Here we have representatives from Super Bock, which is, of course, a commercial brewery, large brewery. And then now here we have Craftstar out of, actually made in Vietnam, heavy 12 percenters. This is a nice brewery, Izumi Brewery, pretty new. Their saisons and lager was spot on. And here we have Fujizakura, one of the better breweries in Japan. Their wheat ales are just superb. They had a new 21st anniversary beer. And here we have Captain Crow, or actually Olaho. The Thrush Lager was off that day, but I do like the Kanuki IPA. And here is Suwa Roman out of Suwa near in Suwako, Suwa Lake in Nagano. And the next one is Myoko Kogen, which is a small brewery in Niigata, just over the border from Nagano, way up in the mountains here. And then Echizen Fugui, which is it's been around for a while, and they make a variety of unusual beers, including one with miso. And here's Kinshachi beer out of Nagoya, and they've been around for a long time. You can see lots of their beers, and they also have a miso beer. Here's Dogo Brewery from Dogo in Shikoku, bringing a variety of fruit ales. And now Kirishima, which has been quite an improved brewery. They brought Belgian and wheat ale as well, and a stout. And then Izushi Brewery with a blueberry wheat ale, which I had, which was tolerable. And then next, Kihachido Brewery in Hyogo Sanda area. Actually, it's a steakhouse, and they have a brewery on site. So I had their Pilsner, their Schwarzbier, and their smoke. The Pilsner was definitely the best of the bunch. And the next one is Blue Wood, which is a newer brewery out of Wakayama. And I had their charcoal stout. And then Golden Rabbit, which I have not really tried much of them here, and actually I didn't have a chance to sample any of them on that day. And then here we have Richard and Katarina. This is Arimoto Brewery, Rock and Roll Brewery, and they had two beers, the Richard Pilsner and Katarina. It's a bunch of older men who have retired, I think, and have a rock band and make beer. What a dream, huh? And then finally here we have Brewpub Tetard Ballet and Centerpoint, Brewpub Centerpoint. And last is Mino Beer, which is one of the stalwarts of the brewing scene in Japan, out of Osaka. So there you have it, the relatively few breweries which have showed up for BeerFest Osaka 2019. It was a fun day, great variety of beers, some good, some very good and some not good at all, but it's always good to see what people are doing and how the brewing scene is developing around Japan. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.